Hello friends, in this video we will solve this problem electronic shop in C programming language. So we have given two arrays, array keyboard and array drives, and we have given amount B to spend. So we have to spend as much as we can buying only two items, that is one keyboard and one drive. So to spend this 60 amount, we can buy 40 rupees of keyboard and 12 of USB, that is 52, or we can buy 50 this second keyboard and this second USB drive. So in this case we will spend 58, so we will choose the second and we have to return this amount 58 to the function. So keyboard is an array of integers representing keyboard price, drives an array of integers representing drive price, and B the unit of currency in Monica's budget. So we will jump to the function. So in the function we have to declare some variables. So we will take the first variable as spent. So we have to check how much he has spent. So initially we will consider it as -1 and we will take a difference considering it as B at first. So after that we will run a loop keyboard count and I++. So in this for loop we will define another two variables, that is current difference and current spend. So we will check for every condition of keyboard and drive, that is how much we can spend and how much is the difference between this P and the current spend. So for that we will run a for loop for drives j less than drives count and j++. So in this we'll count current spend, that is keyboard of I plus drives of j, and then after we will count current diff, that is current difference between our budget, that is B, that is here P, and our current spend. So the current difference should be in positive, that is current difference should be positive, or else we can buy the things. So we have to return -1 if the current difference is negative in all the cases, that is the amount we spend is more than the amount we have. In this case the current difference will be negative and we can buy that item. So after that we will check a condition if current spend is less than or equal to B, that is current spend should be less than the amount we have. And we have to also check the condition if current spend is greater than or equal to 0, and we have to check the condition, that is current diff is less than difference. So if these three conditions are satisfied, then we have to modify our variables, that is spend equal to current spend and diff equal to current diff. So this is the completion of our function. So after running this for loop, completion of this outer for loop, we have to just return the spend spend amount. So this will complete our function. We will just run our code. So first two test cases have passed. We will submit our code. So all the test cases have passed. So if you want more videos on HackerRank solutions, please subscribe to my channel, and you can watch my HackerRank playlist for on more solutions. Thank you for watching.